You're it's perp. And man, Loki. I just wanted to make this video based on episode 4 of Loki. And I really want to ask this question. And it's an honest question. Is Loki still a top tier MCU villain? With everything up until this point, can you seriously say with an honest face that Loki is up there with the likes of Thanos, Killmonger, and Zemo? Is he up there? Is he on the Mount Rushmore? Because to me, I feel like you need to take him down, and now he's become more of a generic MCU villain. Yes, they try to make you sympathize with his character, but I feel like they have kind of blew their load, with Loki with that. And I feel like this show had potential, and don't get me wrong, I think it'll still be the foundation for what's to come in the future for the MCU, like the Ant-Man movies, the Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, etc. But here's my issue. We still haven't seen one of the best villains that we've seen in the MCU when he was first started to kind of appear in these movies back in Thor, in the first Avengers. These are two completely different Lokis. Like, this is not even the same Loki from the Avengers movie. This is more of Ragnarok's Loki, which there's so much inconsistencies with this Loki. Just go watch that opening scene. I even put it on my Twitter, which you can go follow me on Twitter at PerpMinder420. I put a clip of when you first see Loki arrive in the first Avengers movie. He wrecks everybody in that room. Fast forward to this Loki show, he's literally getting his ass whooped every episode. And there's even times where, in this episode, where they don't have those collars that don't make your powers work, and they're still kind of struggling beating up random humans. It's just like, it's I understand it's the MCU, it's comic book shit, but it's just like, come on, man, at least be consistent. And my thing is, like, do people like this version of Loki? Do they like his character being dumbed down and treated like a joke constantly? Because that's what I feel like they've been doing for the last 4 episodes. Now, I don't know if he's going to magically return to form in 2 episodes. I doubt it, but it's just too many inconsistencies with this Loki compared to what we got in the past. This is a completely more Disney-fied Loki, and I'm really not feeling it, because it's like, yes, we do get to see his intelligence somewhat being used throughout this series, and you get to see in episode, 2, how smart Loki is and kind of putting things together. But it's very inconsistent, because then you have this female Loki that kind of dwarfs him every chance that, like, they're in the same scenes together. It's just, I'm not trying to talk about Loki the actual series. I want to just talk about Loki as a character. Are people completely fine with what's going on with Loki's character? Them bringing out the fact that he's bisexual, which I really don't care. And it's just like, why do you need to spend a whole episode explaining that? Not like I'm exaggerating, but like they literally used a whole episode for nothing, just to kind of put that little message in there, which is just like, stop doing that. Even though I already know, like, this whole diversity, race swapping thing, that's not going to go anywhere. This is what Hollywood does. Anything that's popular or trending, or they're trying to just get ahead of, They're going to continuously do that. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why people keep complaining about these shows and the symbolisms and stuff like that. That's just a little side note. But going back to Loki, man, I just want to see a more villainous Loki, a more cold-hearted type of character. Like, yes, you can have him feel sympathy for people he actually knows. This is what kind of throws me off, like, because he's showing feelings for this other Loki. Obviously, that's like a different Loki. It's Loki, but a female Loki. So I understand that there's that connection, but it's just like, bro, what am I watching? Like, am I watching Loki, the god of mischief, or Loki, the god of simping? Like, because he's literally just simping for this. Like, I don't get it, man. And he's showing all these emotions like he cares about other people. Like, where is this coming from? Like, this is just a completely different Loki. I want to get your thoughts on this. Do you like this new version of Loki? Do you wish they would kind of kept him the same as far as like the 2012 Loki, being more savage, more sinister, more of a trickster? Because like I said, they do it somewhat in this show, but not enough to where it's like, man, Loki's still that dude. Like, I that's my whole thing is when I'm watching this, is like, yo, this is not the Loki I remember watching. But maybe I'm reaching, I don't know. I'm definitely going to check out the last 2 episodes. I'll probably do a live stream when the Perp Show comes back. So the show will be long done before that comes on, and actually discuss it. I'll probably be on other channels discussing this episode. I'm going to reach out to some people, or some people are going to probably reach out to me. But let me know your thoughts on just this question. And how do you feel about Loki as a whole so far, with there being 4 episodes and 2 episodes left? Let me know your thoughts and feelings down in the comments below. Till next time, I will see y'all later. Peace.